Hola, this is Johanna of Lucifer, and you are watching Sold Out Mexico.
Welcome to SoldOut. Johanna, I'm Gabo. It's a really honor to having you here. Thank you for the interview. We know that we have a little short time, so what about if we start now?
All right, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Johanna, Lucifer has been on the music scene for 10 years and has released 5 albums, all of them very well received. How would you describe the band's growth process over these years?
Mm, slow, but slowly but steady. So not like this, I
That's
guess.
nice. Yeah, but it's really cool for the growth of the band, right?
Yeah, I mean, we are, I would say Lucifer is still a little bit of an underground band,
Yeah,
but so we never had like the big explosion or anything, with
yeah,
Ghost or something, that all of a sudden you're like in these big arenas or something. I mean, Lucifer
yeah,
is not that band. Um, I mean, I wouldn't mind if that happens, but I'm also
yes,
okay if it doesn't. I know that, with the kind of sound that we have, because it's not modern sounding, it will probably never be that big, and that's
yes,
okay because at least I can say all the albums that Lucifer has made, I have them close to my heart and I'm proud of them without feeling like I've recorded something just to be successful.
yes. That's
Mhm.
cool. Next
Thanks.
question. On the occasion, in this 10th anniversary of Lucifer, will there be something special in the performance and the Mexico Metal Fest?
Oh, um, well,
Like something new, or
mm,
is a surprise?
yeah, I mean, don't expect big surprises. We will, I mean, we will play our ass off and we will, put everything into it, or sweat and or blood and or tears and everything.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure.
and Lucifer is not a band that has like a lot of gimmicks or anything, it's like
Yeah,
it's us and the music and a bunch of guitars. And I hope that people will like the show, uh,
yes,
just that.
yes, yes,
But we'll do our best, we'll really, no matter what comes, I mean, we played in all scenarios, with crazy rainstorms outside. We played when it was like 43, no, it was 46 Celsius degrees in the desert in
Ooh,
Las Vegas. Yes,
really
outside.
hot.
Yeah, so we played, even minus 28 degrees in Finland and stuff. So we, whatever happens, we will try to put on the best show, even if there's
Nice.
only two people in the audience, we'll play the same.
There's gonna be a big festival.
I know, I can't wait. I'm looking very forward to see King Diamond, especially.
Oof, there's gonna be cool.
Yes.
So, since your first album, you have experienced. Oh, sorry. So, since your first album, you have experienced a remarkable growth worldwide in a music environment that often focuses on commercial success. How do you manage to still on your essence, to keep your essence and your music?
I think we never play or record to please other people. It always starts
Nice.
here, like that we have to be like, yeah, that's a good song and let's record it like this. It has to be fun for us and feel good and somehow tickle me that emotionally it touches me, the music. And
Yeah.
so we just try to be sincere and honest. That's it.
Yeah.
And it just comes naturally without thinking, oh, how can I be successful? I have to, follow rule A, B, C. We don't think about all that crap. So we just do what
Yeah.
we feels good for us. And then I think people like the audience, the listener, they will notice, if you really mean it,
Yes.
if you like think about stuff that if the pain is real and really experienced, they will. If you try to bullshit the audience, they will know. So
yeah, totally. Also, how do you decide on the visual approach for Lucifer's albums and performances?
Spontaneously. I mean, I'm a very visual person, and I like, a lot of horror themes, spiritual themes. I
Like
think,
terror stuff.
yeah, totally. And I think like for a cover, you mean the album artworks,
Yeah.
right? Covers.
Yes.
I think it should stick out. It should not look so typical. It should, like, when you go into a record shop, or you're just on a streaming platform and you see a small cover, it should like pop out, because
Yes.
if we just look like any, I don't know, doom or stoner band, it gets a little bit samey, I think. And I'm a big fan of classic record covers from the 70s, and they were always like kind of crazy looking, crazy colors, very like artistic thinking, very different, everything. And
Yes.
I love that.
That's nice. So you have mentioned that at times that you haven't taken like singing lessons.
No.
How has your voice and vocal technique evolved over the years?
I have no idea. I mean, I stopped smoking last year, but now I started again. A little
Same
bit,
here.
not so much, but I like, it's sometimes nice to have a black coffee and a cigarette. I know it's not good for my voice, but sometimes I just like to have a smoke. That's my problem. So I don't really have a technique, I know that when we do like a longer tour and you don't get so
Yeah.
much, it can fuck with your voice. So then I try to not drink so much like the other guys in the band, because if
Okay.
you're like hungover, it can mess up your voice.
For sure.
Just like it messes with your whole body, right? But if you're on tour, it's
Yeah.
kind of, sometimes you have to be a little bit disciplined. It's not only party to be on tour. You have to catch sleep, and you have to, you have to work also, and make it
Yes.
for the people who pay for a ticket. So people who,
Totally.
yeah, if they buy a ticket with their hard-earned money, then I better function with my voice. So,
Yeah,
which
for
means
sure.
I can't party hard, like maybe I have like a little glass of wine or something, and then maybe the last day of the tour, I can go bananas, and get drunk with the boys. But
That's nice.
so I have no technique for singing. All I can
Okay.
say is maybe it's just, when you get older, you learn more how to express yourself. So
Yeah.
the more shit you go through in your life, and the more like painful things you experience and so on, I think the more you get like an expression kind of. And people, again, people will feel that when they listen to the music, hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. So the theme of death and occultism is very recurrent in your lyrics. How did your interest in the occultism begin, and how does it influence in your writing?
Yeah, so it started almost 30 years ago. So I'm 45 now. And it started in the 90s when I started to listen, like beginning of the 90s, mid 90s. I started to listen to like death metal, black metal, doom, all that kind of stuff. Also
Yes.
some thick heavy metal. And when I was 16, after school, I worked at an occult bookshop in Berlin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I mean, I wanted to work there because that's when I started to. I think the first book that I bought at a normal bookstore was about the devil and all the different names of the devil and the different cultures. And I got really interested in that. And then I like found that job where I worked after school in the occult bookshop. And there it was really cool because I got like a discount when I bought books, and they had all this like um, classic occult literature, but also like contemporary stuff. And, then I started reading about Aleister Crowley, the Church of Satan. Then I realized Church of Satan is shit. And then all the different kind of, secret societies and the different types of magic and tarot cards and like ritual magic and chaos magic and so on. So I got interested in that back then, and I guess it never completely let me go. That's why it's still in the lyrics.
Yeah, totally.
I think the world is like the world can be very like you kind of have to like just like religion helps you deal with like death and all the things that happen to you. You have to kind of come to terms with the human condition, and magic can help with that as well. I mean, I find the different religions also very, very interesting.
Yeah, sure.
Find something in everything. I'm very fascinated, with the Egyptians, because they were dealing with death in such a special way, with the afterlife and so on. That's why you find that a lot in Lucifer as well. But yeah, I love that stuff. I just hope there's I just want more magic in life in general,
Yeah,
to give
cool.
it meaning.
That's nice. So, what would you like the audience to feel when listening to your lyrics about that?
I don't know. I mean, when I listen to music, because I'm also just a music fan, I'm trying to get out of music all the feelings, like when you're sad and melancholy, you want to find comfort in the music. You want to have a shoulder to lean on. Sometimes you recognize yourself in a song by somebody, or it just makes you fucking happy because it reminds you of something, or it just makes you want to rock out and drink a beer or whatever. But it's like, I think music is also like magic. It takes you out of the world into a better place, or it can be like an embrace, And I hope that maybe it can comfort some people. I hope also maybe it can creep some people out, when it gets like
Totally.
because I love horror stuff as well, So, but it's also there's a lot of humor in it as well, like black humor kind of.
Yeah, totally. Well, with this release of your fifth album, what can we expect from Lucifer in the future? Are there any exciting projects on the horizon for the band?
Yeah, I mean,
Is there coming?
so now it's the year 24. So we won't bring out an album in 25, but probably in 26, more like it. Yeah. So we wait a year because we blast out albums all the time. But we have a single coming out. Actually, like one day before Halloween. And it's gonna be it's gonna be a special single next month with a special guest.
Okay.
So all I can say right now.
And so there's gonna be a big surprise coming.
Yeah, I mean, for me it's big, but let's see. But I think it's cool. Yeah, let's see. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Johanna. And I wish you good luck for this performance in Monterrey. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you.